Hello, lovelies. So today I want to tell you about a country that probably may be new to you, especially if you are a Europe lover. So you already know the Europe is a fantastic place to move to study, to live, and to settle in. It's actually a brilliant place to live in. This country is in the Europe, but for some reasons people are all glued to UK, Ireland, Germany, the US, and Canada. But this country is actually a brilliant place. And if I tell you it is a brilliant place, it's because I talk to people who live in this country and they don't stop telling me of all the amazing stuff about this country. I mean, it's also easy to relocate to this country relatively compared to other countries and to settle in this country as well. And I mean, they all say about all the happy stuff, the quality of life, how happy people they are. So if I tell you it's a brilliant country, it's because I often talk to people who live in this country and they don't stop telling me about all the amazing stuff about this country. Now, first of all, it's actually relatively easier to relocate to this country compared to other countries. As well, it's a brilliant place. Like, these people keep telling me how happy people they are, the work-life balance, their wages, and all the good stuff. Name them. So yes, I want to talk about a country called Estonia. I've had so many brilliant stuff about Estonia, so I had to go research Estonia myself, and all I can say is it's a fantastic country to relocate to. And I forgot to also say that Estonia is also the hub of technology, and that means that there are lots of IT jobs in this country, and its population, it's more of a highly technical intellectual. So if you're an IT person, you may want to look towards this direction because there may be lots of goodies for you in this country. First of all, if you're watching me for the first time, thank you so much for watching this video. And if you are a returning viewer, thank you so much. You already know how much you mean to me, right? Thank you for all you do to keep this channel going. Now do 4 things for me. First of all, hit the like button down there and use the comment section where you need to. Thirdly, put on your notification bell so each time I upload videos, YouTube will let you know that I did. And fourthly, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I do recommend you do, because I appreciate you watching these videos because you intend traveling abroad. And I can tell you, my channel is one of the best places you can find those informations to actualize those dreams. So, what's up about Estonia? Estonia, like I said, is in the Europe, in the Schengen area. A fantastic country. You can move to Estonia with the work visa, and that means you can move with your dependents, and your dependents are able to work full time. You can also move in with your children. So it's a beautiful package. Estonia is very welcoming to foreigners, and there are so many avenues you can get yourself into Estonia, either the study route or the work route. They're all open to foreigners, but in this video I want to be talking about the work route. Okay, so it's a great place to settle. Like I said earlier, a lot of people have gotten their permanent residency in Estonia. Estonia is a very welcoming country to foreigners, and there are so many avenues you can find yourself in Estonia, whether the study route or the work route. All of them are open to foreigners, and it's a great place to settle. A lot of people have gotten their permanent residency after 2 years. So if you're thinking about long-time migration, I think Estonia is a great place you want to give a try. In this video, I'm going to be focusing on the work route to Estonia. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing an amazing website with you where you get everything about Estonia, including how to move from your country into Estonia and how you can settle afterwards in Estonia. Now, one brilliant thing about this website is that it also has jobs in Estonia, so you are able to apply for jobs in this country. It has all the information regarding visas, all the information as to how you can make these applications and how you can move into Estonia and how you can settle as well in this country. So follow me to my screen as I show you this. I am all about bringing you good news here, and I know something has to work for you. Okay, so here are we on this website. If you want to come into here, you just type in workinestonia.com in your browser and it will bring you straight into this place. Okay, so like I said earlier, Estonia is one of the most digital society in the whole world. So welcome to the most advanced digital society in the world, in a country where 99% of public services are online and everything can be signed digitally. Technology is embedded in the culture. No wonder it is also the startup nation of Europe. If innovation excites you, then Estonia is the place to be. Fantastic. Now, here it's talking about great work-life balance. I'm a top fan of work-life balance, right? I'm a workaholic, but at the same time, I understand that, there should be time to work and time to relax as well. So great work-life balance is something that is for you. Then you want to look towards this direction as well. Career boost, a whole lot of stuff. This website is loaded. Now, everyday life, right? So here, if you're going into Estonia, for example, you don't need to have someone who's there to tell you how to settle, how not to settle. You don't necessarily need to know anymore. This is a very loaded website. When you come here, it will tell you about Estonia in a nutshell, digital Estonia, local life, cost of living, housing, education, healthcare, social care, transport, banks and finances, what have you, languages in Estonia. So, everything is in here. So most of the questions that will be coming in the comment section, it's all answered for you here. So I have less job to do. So guys, let's look into the work life. Here we can see working culture, jobs, startup scene, changing jobs, working as a spouse. That's if you have your dependent going into you, and obviously you can, like I said earlier, you can move in with your dependents, and your dependents are able to work in Estonia full-time. Now, needless to say that in Estonia, the language they speak is the Estonian language, but however, because it's a community full of highly intellectuals, English would be a dominating language as well. So you don't need to worry about that. There are loads of jobs here that are fully English spoken jobs that you can avail of, okay, if you are very lazy about languages like myself. So in the work life, let's look into the jobs, for example. Get to see so many jobs here as sewing technologies. Oh my goodness, this is so good. A front office supervisor, back end engineer, and spa therapist. A whole lot of them. Like, we can load more and look at and have a look through all of this. Business support administrator. Like, you can this is also when you come here in the job, you have all categories, you have locations. You can look for a particular, but obviously I would recommend you go with all locations, so you are not kind of, the engine is not refining you to a particular place, so you can have so much options of on your job search, right? So if you look into the jobs, you can actually type in a category here. Say for instance, you're looking for an engineering job or a care job or an accounting job, for example. Okay, so if I click in here now, for example, see agriculture, architecture, civil service, culture and arts, construction, analytics. So you see it is so loaded here. Health and social care work, information technology, legal. What example now? Let's go with the basics example. So let's go with sales, for example. Okay, so I have clicked on sales here. Okay, and I just go search. Okay, so it's giving me all the sales job here. You can see operations department specialist. So that's how you basically look for a job here. And then when you look at the offer, for example, this is an accountant job. When you get in here, you will see everything about this job, the job description, how you can apply, and all of that information will be here. And then you can go ahead and make your application. Interesting, right? So that is it. Okay, I bring you back to this side. So that is it really about trying to scout for this job. And here it talks about relocation. Okay, so here is for EU citizens and here is for non-EU citizens. Obviously, most people watching these videos falls into this category. But before we continue, I'd love to ask you for a favor. Please give this video a like. There's a like button down there. Kindly hit the like button. Thank you so much for liking this video. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I do recommend that you subscribe. Thank you so much. So let's go back to the website and see what more it has for us. So let's go in here and see. So staying for long. So what kind of visa are you applying for? Up to 3 months, 3 to 12 months, 12 months and beyond. Obviously 12 months and beyond, because most people I know watching this video actually looking to for a long-term immigration arrangement, right? So before you arrive, for short-term workers, arrival to-do list, banking, all of your guide is here. This is a very, very detailed website, very loaded, that you can come here, and this, I can tell you, this website will guide you from your bedroom into Estonia. And not only that, it helps you even settle afterwards. So even when you settle, you want to always come back here and see what's going on and what's happening. So it doesn't only offer you a job, it also helps you through your journey until you find yourself in Estonia. Guys,
this is amazing. I hope you really look in this direction and give this a try. It's really worth giving a try. You can see for yourself. It's a very loaded one. There's so much information there. I wouldn't be reading through all of them, so I would be, like always, I'll be leaving the link below in the description bar, and you can get into here yourself and read through yourself. And remember, I would always advise that you make sure you apply for jobs that you're eligible for, and also very importantly, when you're making your job applications, make sure that you do that with a very, very, very strong CV and a strong cover letter as well, so you can hit it. I wouldn't always want you to get so much rejections. I want you to always hit it at the first, second, third time. Okay. So yeah, that's it, guys.
So that's everything about this interesting website. Okay, so the first thing to do to kick off is to apply for a job, obviously. And if you're applying for a job, I don't need to tell you that you need a powerful CV and a great cover letter as well, so you don't get so many rejections. And as well, it's important that you apply for jobs that you're eligible for, so you don't also get too many rejections. Okay, so once you're able to get a job, what your employer does is they register the job in Estonia and they give you a code, and with that code you're able to apply for an Estonian visa from your home country. Normally it will take about 2 weeks. Okay, and when you get that visa, you're able to travel to Estonia, and when you get there, you apply for your work permit from there. So can I travel with my family to Estonia? Yes, you can. You can travel with your spouse and your children, and that is an amazing part of the work relocation to Estonia. Okay, now it's very important to note that Estonian embassies are not present in all countries. However, whether or not it is present, there's always an embassy that represents the Estonian. Ever, whether or not the Estonian embassy is available in your country, there's always an embassy that would represent Estonia. Okay, so all you need to do is, I'm not able to talk about all of the representing embassies in different countries. Obviously, what you need to do is to Google. As for example, if you're from Kenya, you can just Google Estonian embassy in Kenya, and it will tell you if there is an embassy or there is a representing embassy in Kenya. Now, for example, in Nigeria, the embassy representing the Estonian embassy is the Belgian embassy. So if this is for you, you already know that you're going to the Belgian embassy to make your visa applications for Estonia. So let me know what you think about this video, if it was helpful, and let me know in the comment section what kind of videos you want me to make subsequently. I really need to know your struggles so I can make videos that are valuable to you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and please do give this video a like if you haven't done that already. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I really do recommend that you do so. And yeah, we're at the end of it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe and stay out of trouble. Bye.